New here, my name is Debbie. Thank you for joining me at Intuitive Vibes 1212. Today I am going to do just the general message here. We'll see what comes out in today's energy. So, what I was picking up on these few cards that I've been meditating on, the first card out, I have Beauty and Not Enough, the Everyone story. So I feel like you may have people around you that are not seeing the beauty in life, even kind of with this attitude of not the gratitude. But I don't feel that is your energy. I just take any messages as they resonate. So then we also got the fox and then one thing at a time. So I do feel like this is kind of saying just focus on the one thing at a time. Don't worry about these naysayers or people that could be sneaking around in your energy at this time. And then we have the card Trust with this card says, "Yes, hi. I'd like for everything to stay the same." But you see that everything is swirling and changing. Change is inevitable. So we need to trust that we are on the right journey, that you're being guided here by the stars in the sky or, God, whatever it is you're believing in here. So trust that the divine is fixing everything for you at this time. Then we have the artist and this card that says, "What would ultra intelligent imaginary me do?" So this is feel like it's a call to go within and see like what are the things that you wanted to create when you were a child. Anything that draws out that artistic side for you. So just imagine the life that you want. You are the creator of your own life. So this is saying, although we go through a lot of storms, we do need to take it one day at a time. And let's just try to keep our thoughts positive on the beauty of life and not feeling this energy here is not feeling like you're good enough. Because whatever it is that you're working on, it's beautiful. And you're the artist. Just trust that the things that you are doing right now are, if you're going through these changes, it's all for the best because you're being, what is the word, put back together, I guess, in a sense. The whole new you is being put back in to the place that you're meant to be. So trust that you are on the right path. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing with those cards to get started. On the bottom, it says it's okay. You're not supposed to be doing anything right now. And that is because on the bottom of this deck, there's changes. You're going through a metamorphosis. You're changing at this moment. And it's okay to rest, relax, just sit in your own energy for a while so that you can manifest the things that you really do want. What's under there? That not all who wander are lost. But yes, I am. Maybe you do feel a little lost at this time, but just remember, I love that saying, not all who wanders are lost. I have some shirts with that. But anyways, it's okay if you're just making small steps at this time. You're still progressing forward. Trust in yourself. Believe in yourself. Okay, so we're gonna pull some tarot here today, and I just want to see what is going on at this time. What challenges are you facing? We'll ask that one first. So, what challenges are the collective facing at this time? Okay, Spirit, can you please show me what challenges the collective is facing at this time. Let's get a couple more here just to get a little more idea. And then we're going to take this bottom one. Okay. So we're going to start off here with the Two of Cups. You may be feeling challenged when it comes to your love life or even connecting with others. That may be something that you're struggling to do right now. We also have the Hangman. So you're in a period of pause, reflection, gaining new perspectives on life. And then we also have Justice coming out as well. So there is a sense that things are being balanced here when it comes to either love, relationships, and seeing something very differently. Knowing your worth here, I'm feeling. Knowing that you are beautiful, handsome, knowing that you are enough for this type of union here, this love connection. You deserve it. It could be love, it could just be more friends coming together at work, even. You're collaborating here with somebody. The challenge is actually that you're in a state of pause and you don't feel like I'm feeling like something was unfair here. But justice is being restored at this moment, and that could be where this chaotic energy is coming in as well. You may feel like everything is falling apart when it's actually falling into for you. Get some more information here. Can we clarify the box and the one at a time? What is the challenge here? All right. Oh, I usually take the bottom. Sorry, I didn't that time. But we have the Five of Swords. So this could talk about you have challenges at work, around you, your friends. You could physically be challenged by others in the mental state. Like people could be testing your patience, even. First card out, we have the Four of Cups. So almost like you're ignoring something that needs to be looked at this time. And it could be a potential love offer or somebody very loving and caring. Or this could talk about just kind of controlling your emotions a little bit more, not feeling apathetic, working on yourself one thing at a time here. And then we also have the Nine of Swords here, which would talk about stress and worries. You're worried, maybe not sleeping well, could be having nightmares at this time, in a constant state of worry. Like maybe this is saying you need more rest here as well. But the same thing keeps repeating over and over and over in your head right now. And it could, that's why this card is here. So you need to focus on one thing at a time right now and try not to live in the past or predict your future. Just kind of live in the moment here. There's something here that you're not looking at. Whatever this is causing you stress, I think it needs to be a little dealt with a little bit more. I can see that you're trying to regain your sense of stability, or, like trying to be open and friendly, but I think you're rejecting people as they come into you. Maybe you're under a lot of pressure here at work, or you just feel like you've been challenged a lot. So you're kind of stressed out about things right now. What is the challenge here when it comes to this trust card? There's three cards. On the bottom, we have Ace of Cups. So this also is talking about love, self-love. Oh my goodness. And then the Ace of Pentacles underneath. So new contracts trying to come in for you. And it could be regards to love, partnerships, working together with people. Maybe you're exploring new job opportunities. There could be a whole lot going on right here. Oh, we got a lot of cards. Sorry. This one goes here. So we have the Two of Swords coming out. This could talk about your intuition being blocked, or you're feeling blocked or stuck in a stagnant situation right now. You're refusing to see again, to see something. And maybe this has to do with your work or trying to perfect something. You're working on something here, and the high priestess. So there's maybe some secret knowledge here that you're keeping to yourself. And Six of Wands is talking about victory here. So in a challenge, though, you could be blocking things out, refusing to see the truth in something, refusing to open up. I'm feeling like the high priestess is very secretive as well. It's almost like you're on this secret mission here. And then maybe that's why you need to trust more that what you're doing is going to be successful here. You're very intuitive. You're what you need to work on. Some of the things that maybe you're just not ready to deal with at this moment. You're worried about chaos and confusion coming in. Maybe you're worried about, what others think, or how this person's going to react, or that person. And I know that's something that we all struggle with, you know, being accepted by others or our peers. But once we like let that go and not really worry about what others are thinking, life just seems to flow a little bit easier. All right, well, let's get some more messages here. What would be the challenge here with the artist? And what would your ultra intelligent imaginary me do? So you could be feeling challenged as well in we have in your creative side here. Like you're just like at a little block here. You're blocking something. You're not really using your intuition at this time. Maybe you're more focused on being successful when it comes to work than you are when it comes to love and relationships. You're blocking those things out. We have the Queen of Swords here on the bottom, and she or he, take it how it resonates. It's not gender specific, but she is not afraid to get rid of things that are not working out. So I feel like this is a suggestion. Get rid of anything that you're not for sure about at this time. People, places, things. It's time to cut things out of your life that are not helping you grow. We have the Chariot, so we are moving forward. Maybe if this is a challenge, you're having a hard time moving forward at this time. And to find your happiness with this happy squirrel, this is a bonus card in here. But I feel like this is talks about freedom and happiness. Like you're wanting to move away from some sort of blockage here, and you're trying to get free from things, be happy. And then we have this lovers. Okay, so you could have been in a relationship with the Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And this could be a connection here that you had to leave behind, or you could be moving towards this, but this is a challenge. What is the challenges? So I just feel like there is a lot of challenges when it surrounding your love life. I see that you want victory here. You're working hard for something, but you could be ignoring people that are actually trying to come in and offer you a union of some sort. Let's get clarify lights the tarot today. All right, let's see. How can we overcome these challenges? The best way to overcome. All right, let's clarify. Two of Cups here. Justice in the Hangman. Why is this here? More. Thank you. Great. On the bottom, we have the Strength. So how to overcome is bringing back our courage, taking back our power, working on our inner selves right now to bring that sense of balance and tame our thoughts, patterns, and kind of revamp yourself a little bit here. Have the Page of Pentacles, which is talking about starting over. There's something we need to start over. That could be related to a connection here. We have the Moon. There is something that is being hidden, not revealed to you, or you're not willing to reveal something to someone else, and that could be this King of Cups. Didn't we see him earlier? Right here he is. So this could be a Scorpio. You could be dealing with any water sign. This is the Scorpio energy specifically. You have Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces here. So you're in your subconscious mind here, you've been maybe even manifesting a new connection to come in, and you're not really realizing that you're doing it through your emotions here. So when you're in a lack mindset here, you're not going to bring in the partner that's best for you. When you start to change those thoughts, is when you're going to start attracting in a partner that is more suited for you. So we are what we think, I feel. Our projections out are reflections of ourself. Maybe this is talking about your, or maybe even we have here behind the scenes, could definitely be working on this emotional stability that you're looking for, trying to start over and find your strength and courage to start over, juggling between having the faith or hope that everything's going to work out for you. That is where you need to trust. Trust in yourself, trust in the divine, trust your angels, ancestors, trust in God. Everything you're doing is going to lead you where you need to go. We clarify the Four of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. Right. So we have Seven of Pentacles on the bottom. So you're definitely looking at everything that you've invested time, money, space, anything in, your energy in. You're looking at everything there. Could also talk about divine timing there. Right? So we have the Four of Cups again. But we'll see here. So we're walking away from emotion. This card is talking about you're walking away from your emotions, leaving the things behind that is no longer fulfilling your needs. Some people, places, things that you love a lot, you had a lot of passion for, you're kind of just walking away because you know there is a brighter day ahead of you. So all these cups sink right down into this water, which very emotional, and this is a very hard time. And that could be you're just trying to juggle between your finances, your anything in your life. You're just juggling, trying to stay afloat and just stay in balance here. That could be where this worry is coming in. We have the Four of Cups again, so you're definitely been ignoring, and this could be ignoring your calling even. You're being called here by the divine to take a next step, to walk away from those things that are no longer working out, things that are stressing you out. And it could be partnership, even somebody you were married to. If you're no longer with that person, this could be saying that you left those emotions in the past. You're no longer feeling apathetic. You're no longer feeling in a lack state, or you're trying to get out of that. And you could be calling on your guides to help you here. You're just going back and forth in your mind here on what to do. What should I leave behind? What do I need to move towards? And I think that the divine is saying just trust in yourself, trust in the divine, trust that you are moving in the right direction. Right, let's clarify the two of swords, sorry, the eight of pentacles, the high priestess, and six of wands. So here we got the sun flipping out. This is the happiest card in the deck. This is you opening up to your spiritual side. This could be why you're feeling a little confused, chaotic. You're needing to trust your intuition here. Trust that your work is going to be very successful. Oh, we have the star. Nice. And the magician. And on the bottom, we have the hangman. Maybe trying to get a whole new perspective, but I see with the sun shining, I think you're opening up your intuition now. You're thinking that, things can be happier. Although I went through a lot, I am trusting that I am doing the right things, that my hope and faith is not gone. Your hope and your faith is not gone. You are still praying, wishing, holding on to your ideas, your positivity, I want to say, because it's very happy right here. And then we have the magician. So you're manifesting, trying to bring things, your wishes to light. What I'm seeing here. So you're definitely moving out from this hiding behind your emotions, I feel, and you're opening up to spirit and to others even. You could be finally feeling free. This energy here is reminding me of this too. So you could be manifesting a whole lot at trying to manifest a lot at one time. And I think you're being asked to just one thing at a time here. That is how things won't get confused. And so what is something that you truly, truly want? And pick that, and then let's really try to draw that in. And you may have to walk away from people to get that. You may have to open yourself up again to get that. Okay, so let's clarify the chariot with the happy squirrel and the lovers card. This could definitely be a happy union coming in for you, even. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh, that one went flying. Okay. So we have the Queen of Cups on the bottom, which we see the King of Cups out here as well. So again, you could be dealing with a water sign. This is specifically Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces here. We also have Taurus, Aquarius, Gemini out right now, and then the moon is Pisces. So let's see. We have Three of Swords that flew out in reverse. So this is you recovering from heartbreak. And you may be doing that by putting basically turning your pain into power. You could create new things. You could just be doing some inner child work in order to release this heartbreak so you can move forward and be happy with somebody new. Again, I'm seeing like there is a couple here, so you could be married or you could have somebody in mind that you really are drawn to. We also had the Page of Swords that came out next. This is learning some new skills, new tricks, new ideas. You're taking the first step towards learning something new. We also have the Page of Pentacles. So here's another starting over card. But this one is more of like maybe a new job. Maybe you're learning the new skills at this new job. Or you're just learning more about yourself and you're really digging deep here to gain clarity and find out the truth. Maybe about could have been about a heartbreak that you went through and you're trying to understand it yourself. Why did I have to experience this? Or I don't ever like to ask why because there's always a reason. And if you really go in deep, you will find the reason why certain people are pushed away from you or taken out of your life. There's reasons for that. We have Seven of Cups here as well. So you're looking at lots of options. You have many options. Some things are not going to be good for you. Some people, places, things, but this is basically telling me to take the pain that you've had in the past and use that to choose something wise. Be wise about your choices here. I don't think you're wanting to go through this again. We all go through some sort of heartbreak at some point in our life, which usually is what brings you onto a spiritual path. You've lost something or you feel lost within, things like that. And so you could just be really even a little confused at this time about where am I going to start at next? Which way am I going to move forward? And maybe who even you may have a couple choices when it comes to love. Now that you're healing your heart, you're going to start drawing in those people who are healed and people that may want, if depending on what you want, but you may find a partner here. You may be this king and queen of cups here coming in together. So let's see. I want to get some advice here too. Use these cards here. Let's see. This could talk about, maybe some things that you're going through at this time. The Akashic Records deck. This could actually talk about things you're leaving behind, things that you're going through, different situations in your life here. All right, Spirit, what is the message here of guidance for my dear friend? Whoa! Okay, that one out. Take that one because it's there. These ones I'm going to take back. So to start out, we have find the lesson. Yes, find the lesson of what broke your heart. Something has happened and it stopped you in your tracks. I see that with the hangman. We've seen that twice. And then this two of swords here where you feel like you're blinded. And then you're secretive right now. You're hiding emotions. So in reality, it was simply teaching you where you needed to grow. There's no such thing as failure. So pick yourself up, learn from it, and keep going. I was just talking about that. So you're learning from your past. And this is you moving forward. It's been a challenge to pick up and move forward, but you're learning the lesson here. I can see that with her. I just feel like you're learning something about why things happen and why they had to happen even. We have self-doubt. You are questioning yourself and unable to move forward. And there we go again. Don't let your fear hold you back. You have the strength and power to see it through. Now is the time to break free from this limiting pattern. So that I was saying that as well. You need to find your courage, your strength to stop worrying about what other people think or have to say about your life. This is your life. And yes, it can be chaotic. And yes, you may not know exactly where you're going, but you're trusting, you have faith. You have a lot of faith in your manifestations and in yourself here. Like you are a happy soul. You might have gotten that blocked by past pains that you were working on removing, but you are a happy, loving person. And I can feel that here. You know what's good for you, you know what you want. It's just maybe you're blocking yourself off from acknowledging others or opening up to new experiences, even. What else we need to see? Oh, that one went flying. Let me go get it. Hey, we have wisdom. You've been here before and you know what to do, yet you fear disappointing others. The wise choice may not be the popular choice, but choose for the highest good in this situation. Exactly. What is it that you're going for? What are you happy about? Like, don't worry about what anyone else thinks. Get one more here. We have pay attention. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you're being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. So I feel that with you may feel like you're going through a lot and you're trying to really step out of your comfort zone, I feel. And you're going to have people around you here that are going to be sneaky or dishonest with you, try to get knowledge. They may spy on you, see if you're dating other people or whatever you might be doing. Those are the people that you're going to want to cut out, or you probably have, and that's why they're spying. I feel like you already are doing this. You're paying attention to what your heart is telling you to do. Where is it guiding you? You are just doing, no, you're finding, I don't know. Sorry, let's keep going. We also have dependence. There's something or someone you are clinging to, and it's keeping you from stepping into your light. You have everything you need to succeed, and the only approval you need is your own. Yes. So you have, I just feel like, there may be somebody depending on you, even, and you're just, maybe you just had enough of like everybody always asking you for stuff, everybody wanting you to meet their needs. And this is where you're like, you're ignoring that. You're done with it. Like, I have my own issues I need to work on. And I don't, unfortunately, I don't want to hurt you, but I don't want to repeat the same lessons. You're wiser now. You're paying more attention to the things that are bringing in the joy in your wishes, and you got probably got lots of people around you who are like, oh, shouldn't be doing this or you can't do that. It's not none of their damn business what you do and how you decide to enjoy your own life. So, excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, so let's get a couple more cards from your future higher self, and we're going to close this reading out. And if anything did resonate or you enjoy this reading, or I do appreciate any likes or comments, subscribe if you like. And I will be giving away some monthly gifts. I just haven't had anybody really comment or be interested. So if you are interested, please subscribe and we will uh, get you entered into some monthly drawings. All right. So we have on the bottom, we have peace. Peace and contentment are coming to you. First one out. Oh, we had the creativity again. Where's that other card? The artist. This reminds me of that. Have fun. Express yourself in new ways. We also have realignment. Shift your perspective for a gained sense of clarity, which I talked about with the hangman. We have wisdom. Knowledge gained through experience or from a wise counselor, and it landed right on wisdom. How Ironic. And then we have twin flame, a spiritual connection between you and your twin flame. So I'm seeing that you have the paired couple here. So you may really meet, or you may be manifesting a soul partnership, possibly your twin flame. So yeah, you're moving on. We have endings that bring in healthy beginnings. So you're definitely moving away from pain, heartache, anything that's blocking your creativity. I think you're seeing the bigger picture now, and you're learning the lessons, and you're gaining a whole lot of wisdom through this. It's helping you realign, but having your faith is what's bringing you to this point. So, those are the messages I have for you. And I hope you enjoy this or got a little something out of this reading. And I will talk to you again very soon. Thank you. Bye.